and welcome to Club 8 episode 14 of The Pilgrimage on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you in the Premier League. We're at home to Everton in the Merseyside derby, and then I'll play Southampton in the FA Cup off camera and bring you back for the away game against West Bromwich Albion. So let's get straight into it, and the team for the Merseyside derby is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team then, and it is Payton in goal, back four of Ors, Morales, Atasoy and Poe, Basetic behind Vanino and Thuram in midfield, Valchak on the left, Szoboszlai on the right, and Alvaro Rostel up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager wants us to show everyone the recent praises justified and put on a real show. Given that it's a derby, I'm actually going to disagree with him. I'm going to pump the fists and say the fans expect to win, don't let them down. And let's get out there and see if we can pull that off. Absolutely no reason we shouldn't be able to. Everton's form has fallen off a cliff since they were top of the league earlier in the season. As you can see, they are now down in 4th place and 3 points behind us. And that's before we hopefully beat them today. And it is Heddle with the ball, the Everton goalkeeper. And he's going to look for a pass. He goes for the long hoof downfield. Atasoy's under it. Vanino onto Thuram. Thuram in on goal. And I think it's been tipped wide by the keeper. It has. It's a corner. And it's Szoboszlai with a right-footed in-swinger. Into the middle, headed away. Walchak back to Szoboszlai, who is offside, and the highlight will come to an end. So positive start, but nothing to show for it yet. Vanino plays it back to Poe. Poe gives it to Vanino. Atasoy to Morales. Morales into Thuram. Thuram plays it to the overlapping Poe, who is able to get the cross in. It's a very deep one, and Heddle is able to claim completely unchallenged. Heddle with the ball in his box, launches it again, and it's Morales this time who picks it up, finds Vanino, who's drifted out to the left. Looking for support, plays it back to Ors, who will cut in field, plays it back to Basetic, Thuram to Valchak, and Valchak shoots wide. So opening 15 minutes has been all Liverpool, but we don't have anything to show for it. Now it's an Everton free kick, and Finley Hams has gone very close. And that was a big scare that we could have done without. Let's demand more and see if we can get a little bit more out of the lads and hopefully take the lead before too much longer. I don't like how tight and close this game is. We need to be grabbing it by the scruff of the neck. Querfeld, and that's cut out by Ors, who finds Valchak, who's drifted out to the left, which is his natural habitat. Valchak's cross, headed down by Szoboszlai, and hits the outside of the post and out for a goal kick. So over the half-hour mark, still nothing to show for a near-perfect domination of the first half. And I'm going to take Poe off, I think, at half-time. Ors with the throw-in. Vanino back to Basetic. Vanino to Morales. Ors to Morales. Basetic to Morales. Basetic to Atasoy. Into Thuram. Plays it through for Szoboszlai, who takes a touch and finds the back of the net. And it is Liverpool 1, Everton 0, 5 minutes before the 45 is up. So we finally got the goal that we wanted. And hopefully we can go in at half time with our 1-goal lead. And then we can make that half time change. Oars is doing okay. It is just Poe that we need to remove. So I'm going to say, yeah, good so far. Room for improvement. And let's get Poe off. And Molina on. This time. And let's get out there for the second half. And I think, in fact, I'm going to make a double change now. I was going to take Basetic off next, but Szoboszlai's injury means I need to bring on Amad Diallo. And I'm also going to remove Basetic for Tonino. So that's 3 changes made and 2 more windows to make the remaining 2. It is Molina with the throw-in. Into Thuram. Molina into the area for Amad Diallo. Molina to Thuram. Molina again into Amad Diallo. His shot off the outside of the post. And the highlight will come to an end. And we're coming up to the hour mark. Almost time to make the next change. And I'm considering Rostel as the potential substitution. But we'll wait and see how this highlight plays out first. Tonino's come a long way. Pulls it into Thuram. He's been chopped down. And that is a definite penalty. It will be checked by VAR. It's in the area. No doubt about that. And VAR says penalty. As predicted. And it should be Rostel. It is. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. Doubles our lead. It's Liverpool 2, Everton 0. So now we can make the next change. And it isn't going to be Rostel now. I'm going to take off the yellow carded Morales. And protect him. By bringing on Michael Coyote. And moving Molina into the centre of defence. So we'll confirm that. We've got one more change remaining. And I think that's going to be Thuram. And we'll bring on Ben Doak. And that will do. So we should just see this out now. And we've got quite a lot of injury time to play. 6 minutes. And that's very nearly done. And there we go. The 6 minutes is up. Liverpool 2, Everton 0. I'll go and play the FA Cup game off camera. And I'll be back with the second match of the episode in just a moment. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and following a victory on penalties in the FA Cup, we are now away to West Bromwich Albion, and the team for this one: Peyton in goal, back four of Ors, Morales, Atasoy and Poe, Basetic behind Vanino and Thuram in midfield, Valchak on the left, Diallo on the right, and Rostel up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks we need to show everyone the recent praises justified and put on a real show. Yeah, go on then. I'll do it with no gesture. And let's get out there and see how we get on. So we'll kick the match off. West Brom in pretty ropey form at the moment. I'll get the league table up for you as well. And it is Amad Diallo with a corner into the area, and the header is straight at Setford in the West Brom goal. So good start. We're on the front foot nice and early, and if we manage to get the win, we will go top of the table as it stands. So looking to go top with just 8 games of the season to go, and we've had the better of the opening 25 minutes, but we don't have anything to show for it yet. And now it's a West Brom corner, and it's headed away, but not convincingly, and then Divine puts it out of play for a goal kick. So we'll demand more, and hopefully we can take the lead before half time. We are going to need to make some changes at the break regardless. And at the moment, I'm inclined to make a couple. And I think it's looking like the wingers at the moment that are going to be the ones pulled off. Play for set pieces, yeah, we'll do that. I'll change that at half time. Yeah, we have to be better in front of goal, I'm going to say. And let's get the wingers off. So Valchak for Strachan. And Diallo for Doak. I think, probably. Yeah, Diallo for Doak is sensible. And I'll leave it at that for now. So let's get out there for the second half. Let's demand more. And let's see if we can manage to find a way through in the second period. It will be very, very disappointing indeed if we don't. I'm going to take Rostel off. He started the second half very poorly. And we'll bring on Avramides as we usually do. And the next change is going to be Poe at right back once this highlight is over. Morales ball in. Thuram with the header, and it's over the top. So Poe is going to come off. Coyote is going to come on. I'm going to replace Morales with Molina. And finally, Basetic at the bet. In fact, that's it. That's our substitutions done. We'll go attacking. We'll demand more one more time, but it's going to be all too little, too late, and it looks like we're going to miss out on the top spot today. There is your full-time whistle. West Brom 0. Liverpool 0. I'll be back in a moment to show you the Premier League table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the Premier League table then, and as you can see, with 30 matches gone, we've got 17 wins, 9 draws, 4 defeats and 60 points, so exactly 2 points a game. We're level with leaders Tottenham Hotspur, and we are just behind them on goals scored. Goal difference is identical. So let's have a look now at when we're going to come back. And with 8 games to go, I am going to bring you back. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way through to the game against leaders Tottenham. I will then show you, in fact, I will not show you Chelsea, and I'll show you the 2 home games at the end of the season, so Tottenham Hotspur and Newcastle United. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.